Alright, one bunch of them down. I'm going a bit too far away from my range here. Alright, let's kill them. I'll keep my troops here just in case he runs away to Naxos. Again, high base tax, non-Sunni provinces. Jake, you must now have the time pressure of when they disable 1.6. I'm sure they won't do that. Surely not. There'd be panic in the streets of London if they did. Alright, they are running away, but not the way I wanted them to. Nonetheless, I could just chase them down. Thankfully my vassal's doing a good job here, taking care of everything for me. Where's he even running to? Nowhere he could run. I'm uncovering Australia, but not to the degree that I was hoping to. Oh, I found one province. Right, looks like he's running up to Bessarabia. He's also assembling an army here with a damn good ruler, a damn good general. So much going on. I need like 2 screens with a map on it now. 5 free diplomats, yeah, I'm struggling to think what to do with them. Already increased relations here, there and everywhere. I suppose a bit more with Khorasan. I'm gonna hate Ethiopia anyway. Hunj is almost maxed out. The Mamluks, ooh, Mamluks. Yeah, just to prove my point about these overseas provinces, they're now costing much, much less because they count as overseas. So I'll be able to give the Mamluks all of their provinces back in this war, no problem. Look at that tiny, tiny cost. Funny, I can't demand the release of Syria. I could bring Albania back. It is tempting to release nations to weaken the Ottoman and get them down to a bite-sized crunch. However, if I release these, then the Ottomans will lose their cores, and that's not necessarily what I'm looking to do. It'd be nice if I could wipe these troops though. My composition is getting hammered because I'm too reluctant to consolidate my forces. Ugh, okay. Hunt him down like the dog he is. He's willing to come and get me in Hamid. I'm not willing to give him the pleasure. Jake, what is your strategy for the Sons of Carthage? I have not given it any thought at all. Alright, let's help him out. There we go, explore those 2 again, and if you're still alive, get back there. I'm not particularly caring whether you live or die. Oh, what's that? My ruler is Shogun Shitatsu Sho. Is he back from the grave? God, he is. He was my first ever ruler, and they've resurrected him to lead the Republic. What a guy. Let's send him into battle. People are asking me if this is on the new the new hotfix? It is not. Thankfully, the old version of the game is still able to run in Iron Man. So you better believe that's what we're using. Alright, this is getting expensive. I'm not fighting this war very well because I'm getting flustered with all these different things I have to do. Don't want to have to consolidate my regiments, but it's a necessary evil. Not raise a bigger army. No, and I am above my force limit quite a bit. That's costing me loads of dosh. I should just make do with what I've got. Jake, don't quit the game until you end world conquest. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I will keep it going. Yeah, that's great. That's the wipe we were looking for. Let's get that boot lodged firmly in the Ottoman behind. And I want to do it on these European provinces because otherwise I won't get too much war score from the other ones. That should do. Now, what do they want? Well, it doesn't overly matter what they want. Still, I do want them dead. They don't have defensive ideas, so I'm not going to be chewing on attrition walking through the lands. Still, let's take care of them. On you go, Shitatsu Sho. Stronger missionary strength. For 10 years. I don't think I plan on teching up in the next 10 years. Got too much coring to do. So yeah, I'll get that. I'll take that. Mamluks has a revolt. Is it a bad revolt? No, it's just Tunisia. Not a problem. I shall strike them down. Alright, so we've still won 100% of the battles. Good to know. Oh, okay. Funj. Ran, imagine that. Ottomans getting wrecked by a sub-Saharan country. I want to see it in motion. Nope, they changed their mind. Help me out, Hunj. Help me out. Please. I'm begging you. No. He's playing like I would, completely ignoring his overlord. Oh, that's right. I'm still at war with Adal. Well, Adal is no longer under my supervision, so I could just annex them outright. I wonder if I'd be able to core those two provinces, though. Huh? I thought I was able to take Harar previously. Or am I imagining things again? Well, no sense of waiting around, we'll just take it. Get those cores on the go. Might as well use harsh treatment since it's only 10 mil a pop. Ethiopia, your time will come. In fact, you're probably next. And that's too many troops. Will get you up there to help out with this war. And the ones that will follow it. Good, Khorasan's going for the kill. I'm getting fairly stomped here in ways I don't want to. If I drop off the siege stack there, get the others on Judea, free up Shitatsu Sho, and then Shitatsu Sho can lead this unit to the wiping. Jakey must keep Shitatsu's show for as long as he lives. But my Republican tradition. Alright, their capital has fallen. Now I should think about which provinces I want to take. I want to get as much land given to my vassals as possible. However, it might be an idea to chew up as much overseas land as I can. Especially since I want to get this these borders over here fleshed out. Well, what I'll do is I'll get myself to 100% overextension, and I'll have 3 years to core it all, and then I will ravage them even more. Oh? Well, if he's coming up here, he must be going to Casta, what have you, afterwards. What is your plan? Oh, this again? This is a horrible event. Just how many brothers do I have that are doing misdemeanors? Oh, great. Very little remains of this stack, even though it's meant to be quite large. Yeah, out of 22,000 infantry, only 7,000 remain. And now he's running to probably Izmir or Mentis. See if we can't finish the fight. Goopy. Jeez. Jake, the stream is lagging. That's odd, I don't have any dropped frames on this side. Do I have my quality options? They have a habit of taking those away from me. Right, it's got loads of light ships, but they're not poking their face around, so... Detach a few blockades. Keep the bulk of the ships here, because that's where he's going to come from if he does indeed come. But I do want more there. And there. We'll see what he does. See if he comes for me. Time is running out. Are you sure you can make it on time? I'm doing the best I can. Well, I could probably be doing better, but I'd be going slower if I did better. Alright, so he is going to Mentis, but it's not good enough, my friend. Just give up, please. There's hardly any of you left. Alright, Chinook's been damaged because I completely forgot about it. There are now 23 people here needing to breed very quickly. That's alright, one colony is not going to scupper everything. It'd be hilarious if it did, but it shouldn't. Sophia down, let's move on Tarnovo. You're going there again. I will never stop killing you. We'll go on to Silistria. Poland cancelled their military access, not a problem. Jake, can you show us the morale modifiers in combat? Certainly. Alright, there's no way that won't be a wipe. Well, maybe if they get that many troops back. Especially since my troops are suffering a bit. Keep that stability maxed out. Morale, 4 from technology, plus 30, 40, 50, 5%. That's pretty good. It's pretty damn good considering I don't have any military ideas. So the breakdown there is Noble Republic, my advisor, Prestige, and my near maxed out army tradition. Alright, there we go. Get out of my sight. He's got some troops left, but what I will do is I'll get my troops back to Izmit just to heal up a bit. Why don't you annex release the Ottomans in the way you did Vijayanagar and Ming? Well, annexing the Ottomans would take me quite a few more wars. Actually, it's a fairly good idea. A fairly damn good idea. It would be a lot of overextension that I don't want to swallow, though. give quite a chunk of their war score back like that. If I ate some up... There's so much land I have that would be facing enormous revolts, and then when I left the Ottomans alone, they would be rife with revolts. Might be quicker though. But it would damn near break my country. Could eat half the Ottomans, but then when I spit them out, they would take it all anyway. Oh, let me think. People are suggesting that I can get morale from power projection now. I'm not setting Russia as a rival. They would give me missions that I'm not looking for. Vassalize Bosnia, feed them cores. That's a fairly good idea. Right, full annexation of the Ottomans would be 690% overextension. Thankfully I'd get rid of some of that by giving quite a bit of it to the Mamluks. Still, is it worth it? Could just about kill my country. But the Ottomans would be a fantastic fighting force. Also there's the issue of getting holy war in Europe. I'll take a quick water break. Let me know what you think. Should I full annex and release the Ottomans or not? Alright, shoutouts to Kryos97, clearly a man after my own heart. Jake, it's very risky. Like, very risky. Then again, risk is just a number. Alright, that's what we'll do then. We shall attempt to full annex and release the Ottomans. Boy, this is gonna hurt. I mean, really hurt. Let me think. Our base revolt risk is pretty low, but looking at it's going to be like 30 revolt risk worldwide. Annex and release the Ottomans, huh? There are easier ways to go about it though. If I force the release of Bulgaria... Now, which of these is Bulgaria's capital? Right, it's Tarnovo, which is 5 base stacks, but I can live without that. I can also release from you Serbia. Serbia's capital is another 5 base stacks. Those lands are not too important though. Expensive, but it won't count towards me in terms of war score. Sorry, that's land I can punch out of the Ottomans without getting ridiculous amounts of overextension from. And I can do it early to prevent any further problems. What else can I do? I just like those because they're large areas to punch out from them. I might have trouble getting these provinces though. I can return some cores to other nations as long as they're also Turkish. I could give Armenia to Kara. No, that would make the Ottomans lose their core on it. Give Crete to Venice. The Dalkadir, etc. Can you return cores to Ottomans later? No, because they're one province miners. Wouldn't be able to return their capitals. Imereti is probably still Georgian. Yeah. Yeah, all these Bosnian. Oh. Hey, that works out even better. If instead of releasing Serbia, I instead returned these cores to Bosnia, I can get them back later. Oh wait, no, what am I thinking? They wouldn't be able to get their cores back anyway. They'd lose their cores. Do I take this enormous risk? Well, no guts, no glory, why not? Let's push on for 100% here and then consider how we do it from there on. This is going to be a whole different beast to Vijayanagara. Going to be needing that plus stability event more so than ever. Jake, you can just annex the capital and resell their core. I can't sell provinces as a whatever I am, subject nation. Right, other high base tax, Muslim provinces. Alright, what fitting music for this decision. Just get as close to 100% as we can, get a lot of land back for the Ottoman. Here's the thing though, we've got Syria here. I could save quite a bit by getting Syria and releasing them. Nah, I'll be giving it to the Mamluks anyway. Nah, not a problem. Let's go for it. This is gonna hurt me so much. How much aggressive expansion have I got with everyone at the moment? Nothing in Europe, because I haven't really touched any Christians. In fact, aggressive expansion is looking pretty low across the board. 125 with Japan, 85 with Brunei, 254 with the Ottomans, 6 with Russians, 426 with Kara. So it's not looking too bad. And thankfully, aggressive expansion is the first modifier I've got of the Ottomans, so they won't keep the aggressive expansion when I spit them out. Sumbawa, alright. Good, no nationalism there, hombre. Let's abandon and resend to Samtoy. Samtoy is my toy. And yeah, let's go there. Shouldn't need any troops there, but we'll get this 3 stack over to Australia just in case. We'll also go exploring like Calvin and Hobbes. And then if you survive that, get back there. Jake, you have enough manpower to fight a massive global revolt. No, I do not. My troops would not be able to reinforce in time for a massive global revolt like that. Where are you going? I don't want any Ottoman troops left when it comes time for this. Also, you still got 20k somewhere? No, that's your North African allies. Perhaps I should end those alliances early on as well. Who are your alliances with? Nogai, Algiers, Tunisia. Nagai, Algiers, Tunisia. And I'll take some land off of you as well. And then we'll be okay. What I can also do is revoke your cores on 2 of my provinces. Are they my provinces? Yeah, that saves me spitting you out with those cores as well. Great. So far, so good. Whew, what an undertaking this is going to be. I could probably do with some reinforcements over here, since these units aren't going to be enough to take care of it. On the other hand, if I spend too much money, I'm just going to tank my economy. Jake, why do you resend to Sam Toy? Is that a bug or exploit? Yes, it is. Sam Toy is only 6 days to... 6 days to colonize and uncolonize, and I can repeat the mission I can repeat the mission to achieve religious unity and get 50 monarch points every time I do, which I think is a pretty sweet deal. Let's put you over there, probably forget about you later on, but that's just the way we roll. DDR Jake, what is your current overall tax? 1,364. Although I wrote it down somewhere, but I've got loads of temples. Loads and loads of temples. They're kind of getting in the way. Just to be sure, Pegu has enough for your influences, and who is my Sunni? Yeah, you're fine as well. Let's hope the stack dies in Izmir. Pretty promising. Yeah, that's another wipe. Nice to know that Paradox can push a patch out so fast for Jake and not for bug fixing. I think that's a bit unfair. Ooh, Naj nationalists. Not on my watch. That said, if you succeed, I'm sure my vassals will take care of you anyway. Let's just save them the pains. There we go. Alright, try as you might, but you're not safe in Ramazan home territory. Man, the risk. If this all goes tits up, it's a real game breaker for me. But if I bankrupt them, I can just assault their provinces easily enough. Alright, these two are down. Take care of Serbia and get you over the 90s. Let's choke the life out of the remaining Ottoman units. Again, any high base tax, non-central Doab. That's pretty high base tax. 11 and I'm able to convert it. Things looking good for Ryukyu. Free thinkers not persecuted. Our policy of letting philosophers, administrators and science pursue knowledge unfettered by government or religious stricture has led to a burst of activity in the salons and universities of our capital. That is pretty brilliant. Means it'll be a lot cheaper to take ecumenism. But let's not do that. Remember, Paradox's patch makes no impact on this run because 1.7 still works in Iron Man, so you can't lay into